What's up? It's Saturday night. I've been drinking a little bit, and I just want to have a good time. And playing Bloodborne is a damn good time, so that's what I aim to do. I think I'm going to jump back into the Chalice dungeons, but first I want to check out my options on weapons. Maybe get something leveled up to like plus like 5 or 6 for the next one. I feel like the next one's going to ramp up in difficulty, but okay, I wouldn't mind trying out the church pick. I'm going to save the bow blade because I'm definitely going to use it at some point on a different character. Maybe the parasite. Let's see what I got in my storage. I've never noticed before until just now that they're organized in workshop, church, vile blood. Workshop, church, vile blood. And then other. Other attire. That's really okay. That's interesting. Let's see what we can even use here. 12 strength. I want to do something out like very different. It's nitrous. Let's do the church pit. Let's do church pit. So okay, 6 gets me all 3 gem slots. I'll just stop there. I'll take take those off. That'll do. We'll have a backup of... I haven't used the Blade of Mercy in a while. Let's see. Nah, screw it. We'll just do this. We'll just... Okay. Pretty friggin' sweet. Alright, where am I? Chamber of the Sill. Let's do this. The amount that I have been thinking about Bloodborne since I finished it up a couple weeks ago is a little bit insane. It's a little bit obsessive, I think. I've been doing a lot of speculating on what's going on, and I'm even I have plans to read some Lovecraft or some either Lovecraft or similar type of horror novels, which I've never done, just to, I don't know, maybe understand the influences or whatever a little bit more. I still haven't allowed myself to really start like any major lore through videos or like Vati stuff. I still haven't done any of that because my plan is to basically form my own theories about almost everything in the game before I go into like okay, so here's our forward progress. That means this is going to be a completely optional path, and then the way up is going to be what unlocks it. That's where I'm putting my money. The ladder up in the room with the door is going to lead to the way that unlocks the door, and this is just going to be optional. I'm gonna have to learn this weapon real quick. Let's see what my L2 is when it's tricked. Just the same kind of like swipe attack over and over. Okay, transform attacks look like they're gonna be pretty beast. I always expect there to be more in these rooms right here than there is. It just looks like some stuff's gonna happen in all these rooms with the trees. Okay, we're getting a little bit beefier enemies now. This dude's taking quite a few hits. Like it. I like it. I gotta find my range here on this. It's pretty good. Alright, I want to see what this does. It's like very crap damage. This is the L2. The L2 in tricked form is like terrible damage, but apparently like it staggers like every hit. This is pretty sweet. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, I didn't look down, did I? Go this way first and then drop down. I think these are like the enemies that kind of look like zombies or whatever. I think they're supposedly the people that lived down here, I guess. The race of people that lived in the underground labyrinth. Yeah, all these are the same. I just saw this wall clip. Dang it. I gotta remember to be looking for walls. Sure, I've already missed some in the dungeons, but I know someone told me that there was some in the Chalice dungeons, that there was illusory walls in the Chalice dungeons. Okay. We've already been here, right? Yeah, I was correct. That way... Optional. More materials. Dude, I'm gonna get killed by one of those eventually. I'm not paying attention at all. Okay. And then I said this ladder would be the way. This is the way. Okay, I gotta check that. No. There's a bottom on that. There's no way that's an illusory wall. I'm wondering, I bumped my contrast up just a little bit. I'm hoping actually. I think there's a certain threshold on my capture card. If you go past a certain point, I think it just gives it this like really super washed out, like highly contrasted, oversaturated look. And I accidentally did it apparently on one video that I did way early on, like the first time I ever jumped into a Chalice dungeon, like during my blind playthrough. And I'm hoping that it's like that again. I never know. I can't tell on the screen that like shows me, my capture. It doesn't really look the same as it ends up looking. Okay, I'm assuming we've got a. I'm assuming we have a. Lady. Let's go find Lady. About to be in trouble if that didn't open. Did they just disappear? Where did the spiders go? There she is. That's cool. This animation right here is cool. Let's see what this one is. Oh, there's a follow-up attack on the strong. Okay. That's sweet. I'll eventually be back on a blood tinge character for sure, but one of my favorite things that I've learned since I started on a skill build, which has like insane crit damage on a like a parry or I think they're actually called critical attacks in this game, critical attacks and then viscerals. So on a visceral, on a skill build like this with 50 skill, it's insane the damage you do on the visceral attack. But on a build where you don't have a lot of skill, and you have to rely on the actual scaling of whatever, you know, I feel like I've probably missed a way. I think there's probably an optional way that I've missed, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna roll on. One thing that was very satisfying, and I wasn't recording when I found this, but was finally realizing, or finally like getting the hang of pause my thoughts. All I was gonna say though, getting the hang of like a dual double attack. So I was specifically on the Chikage. It has a similar thing, but getting the backstab. I'll actually try it right now. Try it on one of these guys. I've already fought these. These were in the first dungeon, I think. Same exact dudes. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I should not try for a backstab right now. Probably be best to take at least one out before I do that. Oh, that's nice. Let's see if I get hyper on it. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. That sweet second attack with the toss. I don't think this guy's gonna give me enough time to get a backstab. I love that though. should turn a drinking game. I should turn this into a drinking game. Should I replenish? No. No, I should not replenish, and I should take a shot. I should take a shot every time I get through a floor. Cheers, mates. Okay. Moving on. That was fun. I'm glad I picked this weapon. Still too easy. I know this is still like not a good representation of what the Chalice dungeons are supposed to be, but I don't know. I think the end Chalice dungeons are really the only things that people are referring to when they talk about how hard the Chalice dungeons is. I have a feeling that I know one person specifically said, like, you know, I'd be interested to see you do the deeper Chalice dungeons, or I think they're referred to as in depths. So I assume that these are just not hard. These first few are not hard regardless of, like, maybe unless you're super under level, like you come in like as early as possible and try to I guess theoretically I think everything that I've needed to progress into the next dungeons, I think I got from the previous dungeons in this, like, Pthumerian ones anyway. So I guess theoretically you could go through pretty much all of them. I need to know what my running attacks are. Okay, so that's like a... Alright, there it is right there. That's my... The transformed heavy is my go-to. Oh, thanks, guy. What even is this? This is a pile of... This looks like the, jeez. This thing looks like it should be weak to thrust, and it's not. And that saddens me. That reminds me of the blobs in DS1 though. And like the why are you not dead? In the sewers area, in the depths area. Ones that fall on your head just like that. I'm sure that was kind of based on that. Alright, we got an up path, and we got a down path. Bloodborne's a good time, man. This dungeon's looking unique. This one's different. Digging this aesthetic of the antlers in this dark hallway right now. Okay, this looks like a bad time. I am the exterminator. Wait a minute, was that all? Is that all there was here? I just fought all those rats for nothing. Wait, what was that? What was that symbol? Look at that symbol by the under my stamina bar. What is that? What is that symbol? What is that? It's only when I'm in that little stretch of swampy cave right there. Swamp ass. Swamp ass. I've been afflicted by swamp ass. I don't like it. Alright, you gotta die. That's fun. Fun little trampoline there. Who wants to fight? This game is decent. This game has got me way too comfortable opening chests without checking them. And when I go back to one of the other games, it's gonna screw me up. I'm gonna get mimicked so hard. My plan has been to play Demon Souls, which I've never played. Once I like did everything I wanted to do in this game, I was gonna move on to Demon Souls, and I still probably will. But lately, I've had the hankering, had the itch to go through Dark Souls 3 again. I just I don't know, a couple months ago maybe, I went all the way through it co-op with one of my friends. We finished up our entire Souls trilogy co-op run that's taken us about 2 years to do. But I'm really wanting to go through DS3 again, because like with the context, with the knowledge of this game in my mind now, which I've never had before, I want to go through and like, 'cause there's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of inspirations that they clearly took from this game. I don't know if that's the right word. You know, there's a lot of ideas that they had for this game that they clearly then kind of fleshed out or did a different cool flop, bro. Did like a different version of, or you know, put a different spin on with Dark Souls 3. So I'm thinking that a playthrough, a new playthrough with fresh eyes, and having, dang it, where am I going? Having this now in my having this game in my there we go. In my conscious, in my memory banks, and being able to see it in a different light, I guess, through the context of Bloodborne coming before it. I don't know. I think it could be very. I think I would really enjoy a new experience, trying to go through it. Almost, you know, with like I said, slowly, with fresh eyes. You are tanky, brother. What are you? Crab spider, scorpion. Scorpion. Scrab. Alright, too drunk to taste this chicken. We have an upway. Upway and a sideway. Oh, you mother goose. That was terrible. That was terrible. Give me one. Give me one. Give me a door. Give me an illusory door on this drunken night. This one's pretty big. That's not what she said. This one's different. This one feels this dungeon feels like significant, or maybe they just all get bigger and bigger and more. This one has more stuff, more detail, more like world stuff in it. I feel like I need to pay more attention to what I'm seeing. Which is probably a bad thing. It's out of reach. I think that transformed back to the one-handed has like a AoE effect that I really like. Let me try this. Okay. Put my serious boots on. Come at me. You come at me. I'm not healing. That's weird. That's new. That's a thing. Okay, so this is Arcane Haze. But what I just got was Workshop Haze Extractor. Extract Arcane Haze from ritual materials. A misplaced workshop tool from the Hunter's Dream. The hunter who retrieves this can extract arcane haze from ritual materials, but alas, spent materials are lost. I'm not sure what that means right now, other than I assume it's some form of material I need to create other dungeons that I can extract from, maybe like the ritual bloods or something like that. I refuse to heal. Some walls clipping, and it makes me think they're makes me think they're illusory walls, and then they're not. They lie to me. Where have I not been? How do I get up top? How do I get up there? Oh, I knew it. I knew I was gonna die there. I think that's the first time I've died. I almost wanted it to happen because it's been in the back of my mind. Like, I don't think you've died in a Chalice dungeon yet. And that might not be true. It might not be true, but I think it's true. But I've been like severely over leveled the entire time. Now I don't have a damn clue where I was, though. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Hang on. Okay, I was through here. And through here. Right? No. Apparently not. Apparently this is where I was trying to get to, so. Now I'll heal. Alright, what do we have here? What do you got there, buddy? It's a growth. It's a thing. It's He once again reminds me of something from Resident Evil 4. I say once again, but I guess it's been a long time since I said that. But there's a few things in the base game that reminded me of enemies from Resident Evil 4, and I can't remember exactly what it is, but he reminds me of something. I guess those enemies that like are blind and only come at you. I think they have a similar like hook on their arm like that. That looks like a fishing hook. I don't know what that is. Dodge into the weapon, idiot. I really want to get like the double strong hit on him and see if it staggers him. But his attack always comes just a little too early. Oh, that's cool. That's cool with the chains. That. Okay. Variable. Nice, brother. Let's follow up with the crab claw. The tumor mallet you have there. I just love looking at the absolute grotesque and just how fun would it have to be like an artist for FromSoft? Like, if you worked for FromSoft and you were literally just a boss design artist or an enemy artist, and you knew that your only goal was to create the most hideous, most grotesque things imaginable. How fun would that be, man? Okay, I'm saying no to parryable. One more try. Please, not with that thing. Give me a hook. let's do this real. Never go for that follow-up. It's too quick. I mean, not quick, but like its spacing is just perfect for that attempt at a strong follow-up. Ooh, kick. That AoE is pretty brutal too. Like the range on it. Had a visceral there. Pretty fun fight. I mean, obviously, like just having more health and doing more damage made it more fun than the last ones. But I kind of liked that. Kind of liked that enemy design.